We don't
Meteor.
I have 120 acres, and we are not going to build a house on every acre of my land. We never intended to. None of the people in this room intend to build 17,000 homes. It's impossible. But my statement to y'all is that from my city government, my county government, the people that I give my money to, I want to give them my trust. There has got to be trust. There has got to be ethical behavior. There has not been ethical behavior. When the first meeting I went to, I will never forget it as long as I live. Van McClendon, who is going to be the person to oversee this whole deal, should it pass, I said to him, what does this mean we can't build on the ridge line? I have 40 acres where I can see Lake Maumelle, Pinnacle, beautiful view. What do you mean I can't build a house on the ridge line? And these are the words that came out of his mouth. They are burned into my memory. If people drive down Highway 10, it would be aesthetically unpleasing for them to see houses on the ridgeline. Now, what does that have to do with clean water? Absolutely nothing. That kind of shows you what is going on in this whole mishmash of rules and ordinances. It has nothing to do with clean water. It has everything to do with a power grab. It has everything to do with under the table, unethical, and expensive maneuvers. Now, whether or not Mr. Vogelpohl gets $500,000, I don't know. But there's only one person that's been approached for a conservation easement. It's Mr. Vogelpohl. There is $500,000 placed to hold that place in the budget. Now, I doubt very seriously if he's going to do this for less than $500,000. In my opinion, and it is my opinion, he's been paid for services rendered. He has done his job and has guided the Planning Commission to go through all of the rigmarole and the steps that have to be taken in order to get this in front of the Quorum Court and to get the vote on it on Tuesday night. It's a constitutional matter. I wish I had brought my Constitution with me. Arkansas Constitution completely prohibits the taking of land, which is what this is, without the payment to the homeowners, the landowners. I have many creeks on my property. I bet you we have more than 20 places where water comes into our big pond. All of that water, sometimes, well, from there it goes into Reese Creek. I have never been approached by anybody at CAW about a conservation easement on my property. I'm less than a mile from the lake. No one's ever mentioned it to me at all. Let's see. The only thing else I want to say is, we talk about the cost for CAW, and we're talking about the taking of my private property, the property that I bought 50 years ago and plan to live on the rest of my life. And I'm going to give this property, or was going to give this property to my children and my grandchildren for them to live on. That may be out of the question now. May not ever be able to do that. Ethically, there is no way this should ever pass in any vote. If someone is going to look at scientific data that says there's nothing wrong and nothing will be, and they're still going to put these horrible, horrible ordinance on us and simply force us in a Hitler-like situation to be controlled. It's all it is. It's power. And you must think about that.
Thank you, Ms. Penn. Ms. Brown.